experience each day. If this sounds like you, then Niagara College Toronto's one-year Hospitality and Tourism Management Graduate Certificate program may help you achieve your dreams. Canada has earned a reputation of being a warm and welcoming country that celebrates multiculturalism and diversity, making it a wonderful place to visit, study, and live. In addition to the Niagara region, Niagara College's Hospitality and Tourism Management program is now offered in the City of Toronto. Delivered by the Toronto School of Management, studying at Niagara College Toronto gives you the advantage of experiencing networks in both Niagara and Toronto. Both are culture and tourism hubs that will allow you to have many additional opportunities to learn and explore. As a graduate of the Hospitality and Tourism Management program, you have the specialized training needed to take on increasingly senior roles in the global hospitality and tourism marketplace. Upon graduation, you are also eligible to apply for a post-graduation work permit. Gain the right blend of practicality and theory to achieve an exciting career in the world of hospitality and tourism with confidence. If you're interested in joining us and studying the Hospitality and Tourism Management Graduate Certificate, get in touch with one of our advisors today to find out more. Learn more at niagaracollegetoronto.ca.
Expertly.
Explore exciting entrepreneurial and industry options with Niagara College Toronto's two-year Business General Undergraduate Diploma program and launch a rewarding career in business. Canada has earned a reputation of being a warm and welcoming country that celebrates multiculturalism and diversity, making it a wonderful place to visit, study, and live. In addition to the Niagara region, Niagara College's Business General program is now offered in the City of Toronto. Delivered by the Toronto School of Management, studying at Niagara College Toronto gives you the advantage of experiencing networks in both Niagara and Toronto. Both are culture and tourism hubs that will allow you to have many additional opportunities to learn and explore. As a graduate of the Business General program, you will be ready to lead an entrepreneurial venture, take charge of a family business, or improve the operational efficiency of an organization. Upon graduation, you are also eligible to apply for a post-graduation work permit. Gain the right blend of practicality and theory to achieve an exciting career in the world of business with confidence. If you're interested in joining us and studying the Business General Undergraduate Diploma, get in touch with one of our advisors today to find out more. Learn more at niagaracollegetoronto.ca. Some of us dream of playing a lead role in caring for an organization's most important asset, its people. If this sounds like you, then Niagara College Toronto's Human Resources Management Graduate Certificate may help you achieve your dreams. This one-year program includes 300 hours of field placement, so you are job ready when you graduate, and it prepares you to write the Comprehensive Knowledge Examination, CKE, to acquire the Certified Human Resources Professional, CHRP designation. Canada has earned a reputation of being a warm and welcoming country that celebrates multiculturalism and diversity, making it a wonderful place to visit, study, and live. In addition to the Niagara region, Niagara College's Human Resources Management program is now offered in the City of Toronto. Studying at Niagara College Toronto gives you the advantage of experiencing networks in both Niagara and Toronto. Both are culture and tourism hubs that will allow you to have many additional opportunities to learn and explore. As a Human Resources Management graduate, you will possess specialized knowledge in labor law, occupational health and safety, labor relations and compensation, and recruitment, enabling you to work in all aspects of HR. Upon graduation, you are also eligible to apply for a post-graduation work permit. Gain the right blend of practicality and theory to achieve an exciting career in the industry of human resources with confidence. If you're interested in joining us and studying the Human Resources Management Graduate Certificate, get in touch with one of our advisors today to find out more. Learn more at niagaracollegetoronto.ca.
We can help you quickly increase your ACT or SAT score.
province of the Philippines. I have been in Toronto for more than 2 years, and I'm loving it here. Back home, I was a licensed professional nurse, but I started working in the airport servicing the airline flag carrier of Abu Dhabi. After that, I worked at a bank assurance firm, which is part of the AIA group. And then I pursued my career in aviation industry. That is why I became an international flight attendant for the airline flag carrier of Saudi Arabia. I'm a holder of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and then I recently graduated from Toronto School of Management, acquired the Advanced Diploma in Hospitality and Tourism Management Co-op. I guess Toronto chose me. I love the diverse community we have here. During my 2 years of stay, I felt like I was at home. The people are very welcoming, and it is so easy to embrace the culture. I chose Niagara College Toronto because of the reputation of the school and the downtown location. I remember back home, I was eyeing for certain schools, and Niagara College is on the list. Now that they have a school here in Toronto, I certainly chose to study here. Imagine that I will be getting a Niagara College credential while staying here in Toronto. And after I graduate, I will be eligible to apply for a postgraduate working permit. That sounds super perfect to me. I was assisted by the best advisors I could ever have. Shout out to Pages and Dermesh. They really helped me to smoothly transition. They were there to assist me even during late hours, and they really extended their service. I am leveling up my studies, that is why I'm going to take the Hospitality and Tourism Management Graduate Certificate with Niagara College Toronto. You know what, I'm trying to start my own business and build a restaurant here in Toronto, or even a restaurant chain. For me, with a strong international education, I will be able to execute my plans easily and make my dreams come to reality. Well, I am working now as a marketing intern for both TSOM and Niagara College Toronto. So during the early days, I still remembered I started studying at TSOM and I volunteered a lot. And luckily, I became a student ambassador. Perhaps with all the hard work, they recognized my passion for working. That's why I was able to land a job, and now I'm working with my very own school. Of course, I want to be a permanent resident here and later on to be a citizen of Canada. As I work on those goals, I'm trying to own a restaurant chain and to be an expert in digital marketing. Well, it is free to dream, so why not dream big? I 100% recommend Niagara College Toronto. And my advice to all the dreamers out there just like me, as I always tell myself, believe and it will happen. Believe that you can. Believe that it is possible. It may be a hard and long journey, but hard work pays off. Eventually, you are going to get there, and all your dreams will happen. Pilipinas at mga kababayan kong mahal, ako si Erica, and I'm a proud Niagara College Toronto student.
Hello, good evening everyone. Welcome to this night event together with Niagara College Toronto, the School of Management. Before we start, I would like to introduce to you, my name is Marvin Martinez, a junior consultant at Fastway Visa and Immigration Services. So, as we discuss now, student, how to study in Canada, move in Canada, bringing your families and kids with free educations. So, what are you waiting for? Apply and invest Canada and enroll in Niagara College. To start with these presentations, school presentations, I would like to introduce to you Ms. Maria Papa, our representative business developer manager of Niagara College. Ms. May, are you there?
Hello, good evening everyone.
Hi, good evening, Ms. May. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How is everyone? Thank you all for joining us this evening with this webinar with Fastway. My name is Maria May Papa and I'm the Business Development Manager of Niagara College Toronto. So I would like to start by doing the presentation for this school, then I will get back to you later for the question and answer portion. Okay. Okay, can you guys see my screen, Marvin?
Yes, I can see it this way.
Okay. And so, pakimute na lang po yung mga naka-on mic, no? So, we will not be interrupted para po maintindihan ng lahat yung presentation natin. Okay, so tonight I'm going to discuss to everyone, of course, about Niagara College Toronto programs, why study with Niagara College Toronto, why Canada, why Toronto, admission requirements and application process, student services, career support, housing or accommodation, and then we're going to talk about, of course, later on to entertain all the questions that you have. So these are the teams who works for Niagara College Toronto. These are the international recruitment team. Our Vice President for International Recruitment is Marina. Director for Student Recruitment is Rishi Kumar. Regional Director for Southeast Asia is Sandra Tenorio. These are all my colleagues, all the business development managers for Niagara College Toronto. So this is me for the Philippines. We have India, Brazil, Mexico, other parts or other countries within Latam or Latin America. We have Vietnam, China, Korea, Nepal. Okay, so probably most of you heard about Niagara College already. Of course, Niagara College is one of the established public institutions in Ontario, Canada. It has been marketed to the Philippines for years already. Now in partnership with the Toronto School of Management. So I'd like to introduce to you the newest campus of Niagara College, the Toronto campus. So as an international student, once you finish your program in studying in Niagara College Toronto, of course, you're going to get Niagara College credential. And since we are a public school, so all the programs that we are offering will give you an eligibility to apply for a post-graduation work permit or the PGWP afterwards. Now, the location of our school is in downtown Toronto. So this is the area we're in. If I may compare to the Philippines, it's like Makati area or BGC. So basically, this is the business area. This is the center for culture, tourism in all Ontario, Canada. So the programs that we are offering are tailored to the location of the school. So we are more on a business program. We have undergraduate business general. And then we have postgraduate certificate programs. Under this, we have international business management. We have human resources management, hospitality and tourism management. Okay, why you should study with Niagara College Toronto? I know there's a lot of schools around Canada, even in whole Ontario, but let me tell you why you should study with Niagara College Toronto. Okay, if I'm going to ask any one of the participants tonight in this webinar, after the webinar, what is the first question that you're going to ask me? I know. Are we going to get a job immediately? Because I've done a lot of webinar, and this is the first question a participant would ask. So I don't think anyone here tonight wouldn't ask that question. It is very important, so it's understandable because as an international student, once you are in Canada, you need to sustain your living. So if you don't get a job immediately, then it's going to be hard for you sustaining, everyday your living expenses. Okay, if that's the main concern, then Niagara College Toronto is the right and the best school for you because of our location. Okay, we are again located in the heart of Canada's business. This is the cultural hub of whole Ontario, and this is the center for tourism. So it is going to give you an opportunity to get a job immediately. Imagine niyo ang scenario, we are in the pandemic, right? So kung ang school na inyong papasukan ay hindi kasing city ng Toronto, hindi business area, so expect ninyo na limited din ang job opportunity. Okay, a clear scenario somewhere in the countryside. Napakalawit po ng Canada. Okay? So, okay, you'll be there with a huge campus, but mind you, less on job opportunity. Plus the pandemic pa. Anywhere, by the way, you study in Canada, as long as it's in the same category na public school in Canada, public school in Canada has a higher standard. Why? Because it is owned by the government. And ang government of Canada is very rich. So, it's baliktad. Hindi kagaya dito sa atin, more tayo sa mga private school. Now, imagine ninyo, again, kung gano'n ang magiging scenario ninyo, hindi ninyo chinek yung vocational school where you're going to study, and then less ang job opportunity ninyo, Again, kahit saan yan, you're going to get the same Canadian qualification. So, hindi magmamatter yung spelahan at the end of the day. Magmamatter ang labanan yung location ng school, where are you going to study. The same will give you the same pathway after natapos ninyo ang study ninyo. So, you have to think wisely. Okay? And second thing is the accessibility. It's very accessible in terms of the transportation. Napakaganda ng transportation sa buong Toronto. And it plays a very important role then. Connected din yan sa inyong job opportunity. Why? Okay, again, kung hindi maganda ang transportation, again, ang eskwelahan, hindi kasing city ng Toronto, ang available na transportation, for example, are buses lang. Okay? Ang laki ng Canada. If you don't drive, wala kang car, hindi ka makaka-travel kaagad from one place to another. Ngayon, kung ang available ng transportation ay buses, okay, andyan ka sa bus stop, naghintay ka, ang next na interval or ang next na dating ng bus is 1 hour. So, na-miss mo yung bus na yan, for some reason, winter, ang hirap gumalaw, ang lamig, and so on, mag-iintay ka na naman ng isang oras. You'll be freezing doon sa bus stop. Okay, what's gonna happen? You will lose the opportunity, the time, para maka-part-time job ka ng malaki. Okay, ito ang magiging possible scenario ninyo. So, ang advantage again ng Toronto campus is ang transportation dito is very organized, it is world class, meron dyan train na connected sa buong Toronto. This is a subway train, wherein ang magiging advantage ninyo again, kung mag-move kayo from one place to another, especially kung nag-start na kayo ng part-time job ninyo, ang magiging situation ninyo doon is, okay, part-time na job lang yan. So per hour kayo binabayaran. So 3 hours in one employer, you need to move to the next location para sa second job, makaka-move kayo kaagad. Okay? One job to another, to another, to another, as long as kaya ninyo. And of course, depende doon sa legality ng job as an international student. So, yan ang dapat isipin natin. Kung tapos na ngayon yung service ng train, meron kayong alternative pa na means of transportation. Kasi ang buses sa buong Toronto nagra-run ng 24 hours. Ibig sabihin, hindi kayo maubusan ng biyahe. Okay, tapos na ang service ng train for the day. Next, ginabi ka kasi panggabi ang job mo, may buses pa. Okay, 24 hours, again, ang interval mabilis na. 5, 6, 10 minutes, wala na kayong hirap pa na lalanasin in terms of everything pagka-transfer from one place to another. Okay, this is a huge advantage. Okay, studying in a city like Toronto, studying in Niagara College Toronto. And in terms of facilities, of course, we have very good facilities. We are located within Education House Toronto. This is a 35,000 square feet space. We have newly renovated classrooms, we have computer labs, state-of-the-art auditorium, student lounge, student run cafe, and menu. And we have world-class student services and career support, which I'm going to discuss to you on later on in the next slides. Okay, so it is very important to check the reputation of the school where you're going to study as well. So again, Niagara College is one of the established public institutions in Ontario, Canada. It was established in 1950s, more than 61 years in existence. Niagara College has 3 campuses. Our main campus is the Welland campus, the biggest one. We have Niagara on the Lake, and the one I'm discussing to you tonight is the Toronto campus. Niagara College is the #1 Canadian research college. Okay, we're not #2, we are #1. 91% of employers were very satisfied with Niagara College graduate that they hired. So, ibig sabihin niya, if the Canadian employer says, okay, nag-apply ka ng job sa kanila, oh, this applicant graduated from Niagara College, there's always a high chance or a high possibility that the employer will going to hire you. Ganon kaganda ang reputation ng Niagara College. In terms of student satisfaction, I'm very proud to say that we are ranked #1 college in student satisfaction for 8 consecutive years, a leader among 24 other colleges in Ontario, Canada. So 8 years yan, consecutive pa. Okay? So of course, it is very important kasi ang mga student natin, yan ang priority natin. Of course, they are very satisfied, meaning to say, in terms of everything, in terms of the education that they got from Niagara College, in terms of the facilities, their experience in studying in Niagara College as a whole is very satisfied sila. And it was 8 consecutive years. Okay? So another thing that you should check as an international student, of course, the country where are you going to study. I know there's a lot of popular countries for international study, no question about that, but let me tell you why Canada is the best option for you. Okay, again, as a pandemic tayo, so everyone should be aware na ang mga countries, most of them, ang borders nila ay sarado pa. Marami ngayon mga students stuck in the Philippines, hindi pa sila nakaka-travel. They got their visa since last year, matatapos na si visa, hindi pa nakaka-travel. They have no choice kasi close pa ang border ng country. Okay? If you want to be in that position, maghintay, then it's entirely up to you. But, you know guys, this pandemic is holding our lives too much already. For me, the only option for us now is to move forward. Okay, enough. So, if that's what you want, then Canada is the best option for you because the border of Canada has been open since last year, October 2020. So, you get your visa, depends on your intake, you can travel anytime to Canada. Okay? Whether it is September, or January, or May next year, as long as 28 days before mag-start ng classes ninyo and you meet yung certain requirements for the vaccine, and kung wala yun is quarantine, then you can enter the country. Okay? Aside from that, of course, Canada is consistently ranked as one of the best countries in the world. Best countries in the world. Imagine ninyo. Okay, ano pang hahanapin natin? It is currently the #1 best country for quality of life. So, if you're able to get your visa, nakapunta kayo ng Canada, you're gonna have this kind of life, okay, as an international student. And, of course, Canada is a land of possibility. That's why many international students choose Canada, especially if you do your research right, because Canada is one of the country na nag-o-offer lang ng PGWP, yung tinatawag natin post-graduation work permit. This is very, very important. Kasi what's the point, again, kung ang goal ninyo in the future is immigration to a certain country, kung wala kayong option, then what's the point? So again, ang Canada, the program, once natapos ninyo, especially in studying at in a public school like us, ang program lahat will give you an eligibility to apply for the PGWP. Again, this is very important kasi ito yung magiging ticket ninyo in the future. Whatever you want you to do in the future, of course, your end goal, ito ang magiging ticket ninyo. Okay? It is a very safe country. It's one of the safest country in the world, not just for international students, but generally for everyone. Napakababa ang crime rate sa Canada. Okay? So in the future, if bigyan kayo ng opportunity to become a resident of Canada, you're going to benefit in a lot of things. Healthcare po is free. Okay? Hospital kayo, sa Pilipinas, wala kayong pera, nga. Pagdating sa Canada, libre. Education for your children until high school, libre. So I don't think meron pang country na mas maganda pa like Canada. Now, let's talk more about Toronto since the location of our school specifically is in downtown Toronto. So, Toronto is one of the most multicultural cities in the world, okay? With 250 nationalities studying, living, and working in it. So, it's very diverse, okay? And kasama na dyan sa mga nationality and of course, mga Pinoy, mga kababayan. So, pagdating nyo doon, hindi kayo masyadong mahirapang mag-adjust, okay? You see, familiar faces. In some way, they can help you in a lot of things. Of course, malaking bagay yan. And of course, Toronto is ranked as the fourth safest city in the world. So kahit napakalaki po ng Toronto, Toronto, by the way, is one of the biggest city in whole Canada. Napaka-safe city pa rin po nito. Imagine niyo, rank number 4 sa buong mundo. And it's a very big city. And sabi ko nga sa inyo, when we talk about city like Toronto in Canada, gaano kalaki ang Canada, hindi siya kasing populated dito sa atin. Okay? At hindi siya polluted. Of course, iba po doon ang situation pagdating yun. It's a first-class country. And of course, ito yung perfect location sa inyo. Bakit? Kung ito is the main city in whole Ontario, Canada, one of the biggest city in whole Canada, nandito na ang lahat ng businesses. So, pag nakatapos kayo ng program ninyo, ito na yung location which is perfect sa inyo to move up sa career ladder in your dream job in the future. Kasi andito na eh. Okay? So, na-lay nyo na yung foundation nyo pag-studying pala within this city. Okay? So, as an international student, then, of course, hindi lang naman tayo mag-aaral. We're not gonna just, build ourselves working. At the end of the week, dapat bigyan natin yung sarili natin at least 1 day off, to relax, to recharge, para next week, come back tayo, okay, hindi tayo masyadong, okay, I'm so tired, or eto na naman, paulit-ulit lang. The good news is, hindi kayo maboboard sa Toronto. There's always something to do in this nice city. Toronto is full to the brim of shopping centers. Ayan na, kung mahilig kayo mag-shopping, everything is in here. Museums, galleries, restaurant, parks, theaters, ang mga museum galleries na yan. You're going to see world-class arts. When go to the restaurant, mamili na kayo lahat ng klase ng cuisine, andyan na. When we say parks, lalo kung maganda ang weather, malaki po yung parks. Hindi siya small lang na piece of land in the middle of this big city. And marami kayong makikita mga trees and everything. As in, you will never imagine like you're in a countryside. So you're going to experience both sides, like you're in a countryside with nature in a city. Yan ang magiging scenario nyo. And pagdating ng springtime, napakaganda because ang una yung makikita sa mga parks, cherry blossom. I know, mahilig tayo sa social media, post pictures, ayun na. Andyan ang mga cherry blossoms. Pagdating ng summer, hot ang weather, mas marami kayong pwedeng gawin. It's for free. Marami kayong mag-go outdoor activities, you can do picnics in the park, you can do cycling, you can do yoga, exercises. Maganda ang magiging lifestyle ninyo. So imagine ninyo, ano pang hahanapin nyo? You're going to get your Canadian qualification in this city with Niagara College. And of course, you're going to enjoy. Yun ang importante, no? Na ma-enjoy natin yung life natin as an international student while achieving our goals in the future. So I don't think meron pang tayong hahanapin sa Niagara College in Toronto location. Okay, now let's talk more about the programs. So, ang program natin, ang first program that we have is Undergraduate Diploma, Business General. So, who are the people eligible to take this program? If you are high school graduate po sa old curriculum, we require you at least meron kayong equivalent to second year college qualification. Okay? So, dapat it's either yung associate degree yan or vocational program pa yan, basta equivalent to 2 years or undergraduate kayo, ang bachelor degree na natapos nyo ng complete second year college, then you can take this program. Kung no curriculum kayo, K-12, of course, you're eligible to take this program. This is for 2 years. And then we have 3 intakes in the year. We have January, May, and September. Okay, our tuition fee for 1 semester is 8,087.60. Yung intakes po na tinatawag natin, kung sinabi ko na January, May, and September, yan yung start ng school natin. So for example, di ba, pag dito sa atin, nag-enroll kayo, yung normal, na wala pa tayong pandemic. Usually, mga June ang start ng klase. No? So, ang sa Canada, tatlo yung cycle na pwede kayong mag-start ng school ninyo. So, depende yan kung kailan ninyo gusto. For example, ngayon, September, okay, next month na, so hindi na possible kasi regarding pa sa time ng visa application, let's say, ang sunod na dyan is January. Okay, January 2022, yan ang intake na ginagawa nyo. Then, you can start your application as soon as possible. Kasi you need to give time sa visa application yun at least 3 to 4 months. Okay, so August na tayo ngayon. So, ganyan nag-work ang application for a certain intake. In Canada, you give a time at least 4 months in everything. Okay, hindi pa pwede na, gusto ko ng January, hindi naman nag-apply agad. Okay, nag-apply ng 1 month before, hindi ka po a-apply. Okay? So, yun yung mga dapat ninyong i-consider, which is i-advise sa inyo ng agency yan, ng Fastway, in terms of sa mga documents na lahat, and of course, for the visa application. Now, 8,087 is 1 semester payment. You want to get yung 2 years natin, the tuition fee, you times it by 4, kasi 4 semester tayo in 2 years, para makuha ninyo yung full tuition fee. So, 8,000 lang po yung nilalagay natin, kasi yan lang yung kailangan ninyong bayaran to apply. Okay? Yung susunod na mga payments per semester, babayaran nyo na pag nasa Canada kayo. But if you're going to ask me now, kailangan magbayaran ka agad ng 8,087 na yan, Canadian dollar, para maka-apply sa school, para mabigyan ng letter of acceptance? The answer is no. Okay? You don't need to pay that yet. pwede kayo mag-apply sa school immediately as long as ma-meet niyo ang admission requirements na i-discuss ko later sa next slide. And you need to pay $100 Canadian for the admission fee. But since nag-attend kayo ng webinar natin tonight with Fastway, wala po kayong babayaran. So I hope it's clear. Ma-meet niyo ang admission requirements, pwede na kayong mag-apply sa school at mabibigyan kayo ng LOA. Minimum 2 weeks, pwede na kayong mabigyan ng LOA. Okay? So once you finish this program, you can apply as a business analyst, customer or corporate service representative, entrepreneur, frontline production supervisor, work in a government or non-profit role, and a marketing specialist. Now, hindi siya limited, of course, sa job opportunities nito. This is just an example. Any job na mag-fit ang qualification ninyo once you are in Canada, of course, you can apply. Okay, so now we talk about the graduate certificate or the postgraduate certificate program. So ang first program is International Business Management. So ano yung qualification to apply for this program? Dapat bachelor degree holder kayo. So you can apply for this. So kung kayo is very contrasting ng background ninyo, for example, it's very common naman sa atin, hindi natin nasa-practice kung ano yung natapos natin degree because of the limitation of the job opportunities. For example, nursing graduate, ang naging work experience is working in a call center, working in other industry, business industry, kaya whatever it is, ito yung best program na pwede ninyo i-apply. Kung very, like, for example, another degree, again, ang ganyan din ang scenario, or kahit naman hindi, as long as bachelor degree holder kayo, then you can apply for this program. It's like a general program that basically anyone can apply. Okay, basta bachelor degree holder kayo, and of course, kailangan ninyo mag-apply yan sa study plan. So, this is for 1 year. Intakes natin is 3 times a year din. Sorry, pakimute po yung hindi nakamute na microphone. Same intakes then 3 times a year, January, May, and September. And the tuition fee for 1 semester is 8,357.35. Second semester na babayaran ulit yung susunod na tuition fee. Once you finish this program, you can apply as a custom broker, distribution and logistic administrator, a foreign trade consultant specialist, import or export manager, international banker, international marketing and sales associate. So, again, not limited to these career opportunities. Okay, so we go to the second program, Human Resources Management. So, eligibility to apply, you should have a bachelor degree with Human Resources Management or any related na natapos ninyo like psychology, then you can apply for this one. If you don't have, but you have a work experience na related to human resources, then you can apply for this program. Again, kung wala naman, as long as kaya i-justify ng maganda sa study plan, bakit ito yung i-apply ninyong program, then it's okay. So, kailangan dito, of course, is, again, bachelor degree holder, yun lang ang ating kailangan. If it's related ang education, if not, kung mayroong experience, again, pwede, if wala both, then justify ng maganda sa study plan. Okay, it comes with 300 hours na co-op. So this is for 1 year. Same intakes then, January, May, and September. Tuition fee is 1 semester din lang. Second semester, babayaran na pag nasa Canada. Once you finish this program, you can apply as a benefit coordinator, compensation specialist, a human resources generalist, labor relation officer, occupational health and safety coordinator, and so on. Now, if you think you can apply for this program, I highly recommend because ito is one of the highest paid occupation in Canada pag natapos yun. Mataas po ang salary. Third program that we have under the postgraduate certificate is Hospitality and Tourism Management. So dito, again, bachelor degree holder. So, kailangan related sa hospitality and tourism. If not, at least may work experience. Kung wala, again, basta mag-justify ng maganda sa study plan ng maayos, then you can apply. So, yung good example nito para ma-picture ninyo how we are assessing, yung application. Si Erica, yung sa video natin kanina, nasa student namin ngayon sa Niagara College Toronto, graduate siya ng nursing. Okay, gano'ng kalayo yun. Nursing graduate, kapag abroad sa UAE, nakapagtrabaho sa airlines as a stewardess. So, nagkaroon siya ng work experience under the hospitality and tourism industry. That's why Nag-apply ng visa to Canada. This program, studying now in Niagara College Toronto. Okay? So this is for 1 year. Intake same din lang, 3 times a year, January, May, and September. Tuition fee is 1 semester, 8,357.35. And then second semester, babayaran na ninyo pagdating nyo sa Canada. Once you finish this program, you can apply sa convention or conference center na job, destination marketing, hotel industry, and any tourism operation. Again, not limited to this career opportunity. And I have a good news for everyone. Okay, I know nag-play na sa mind ninyo, masyadong mataas yata ang 8,000 Canadian dollar para bayaran ka agad ang tuition fee. Now, we are allowing ngayon, meron kaming promo, you can pay lang ng 2,500 Canadian dollar. Okay, para maka-enroll officially sa school. But, once na nakakuha na kayo ng visa ninyo, of course, before you start your class in Canada, kailangan ninyong i-settle yung 1 semester. Okay? So at least nagkaroon kayo ng few months na kung mapagandaan pa yan, kung kulang pa yung pambayad ninyo. Kasi walang school po, kahit hindi sa amin, sa Canada ang magpapastart sa inyo na hindi bayad ang 1 semester. Okay? So at least, kung hindi kaya bayaran ng 1 semester, it's good para wala na kayong isipin pa. Kung hindi kaya, but very eager to apply, pwede kayong magbayad ng 2,500 Canadian dollar na. Okay? Para officially enroll kayo sa school. Now, I always tell sa webinar ko that being an international student is an investment. Kasi maglalabas talaga kayo ng pera. Walang school naman. Kahit dito sa atin, no, ang mahal na rin ng mga tuition fee, and we all know that. Babayad na rin kayo ng more than 50,000 pesos sa mga private school here. Now, sa Canada, of course, very standard po ang tuition fee. Lalo na kung pare-parehas yan ang public school, same lang. Wala po kami masyadong difference pagdating sa tuition fee. So, let's say, nag-invest kayo ng 8,000 Canadian dollar. Okay? Then, nag-apply kayo. Of course, naka-enroll na kayo sa school. Na-apply ni Fastway for visa. Luckily, nakakuha ng visa. Nakapunta na po kayo sa Canada studying in Niagara College Toronto. Okay, let me tell you why this is a very good investment, a very wise investment para sa inyo. Nag-invest again ng 8,000 Canadian dollar na, nasa Canada na, nakapag-study na as an international student. So first year ninyo, etong ating program is a very practical program kasi 1 year lang ang bilis matapos. Okay? So, within that year na nag-aaral kayo, first semester, every week, as an international student, you're eligible to work part-time, legally, 20 hours per week. Please, pag-mute po ng mic. Okay, so within that first semester, pwede kayong magtrabaho legally as an international student, 20 hours po yan habang nag-aaral per week. Now, if holiday sa Canada, pwede kayong magtrabaho ng full-time. Ngayon, meron kayong semester break. Ang semester break, okay. Akimute ko ng mic. Okay? Ang semester break in one semester is 2 months. So, ibig sabihin, within that 2 months, pwede kayong magtrabaho ng full-time. Okay. So, natapos ang first semester, second semester naman, same scenario din na. 20 hours per week during your study, then full-time during holidays in Canada, and full-time during your semester break. Sa second semester, another 2 months. So, in a year, naka 4 months kayo na full-time job. Kasi 4 months ang inyong semester break, plus holidays in Canada, plus 20 hours per week while you are studying. Now, yung 8,000 ninyo na in-invest na Canadian dollar, within that year, in a few months time, bawin nyo na po. So, bumalik na sa inyo yung in-invest ninyong pera. After that, okay, eligible kayo, di ba, to apply for a post-graduation work permit. Okay? So, nag-apply na ng work permits sa second year sa Canada. Of course, naka-work permit, naka-full-time job na po kayo sa Canada kasi hindi kayo nag-aaral. Okay? Full-time job na yan straight sa isang taon. So, yung 8,000 ninyo na in-invest nyo na nabawi nyo na sa 1 year, na doble na triple na, sobra-sobra na po yung bumalik sa investment ninyo. Okay, we're just talking about money here. Ngayon, as an international student, privilege ninyo to bring your family with you in Canada. Spouse ninyo can work full-time sa Canada, kung gaano kayo katagal, ganoon din sila katagal sa Canada. So kung nasa 1 year kayo ng pag-aaral, si spouse nagtatrabaho na within that year. Pag punta na kayo sa second year, sa work permit nyo, si spouse nandun pa rin, sa second year, naka-full-time job pa rin. So imagine ninyo again kung gaano kalaki na yung bumalik sa investment ninyo. Okay? And aside from that, kasi pwede din ninyong isama ang children ninyo. Okay? Ang children ninyo under 19 years old can study for free until high school sa Canada. So, tell me, malaki ba yung investment ninyo na 8,000 Canadian dollar na nakapunta kayo sa Canada na dala ninyo ang buong pamilya ninyo at kumita kayo ng ganito kalaking pera? I don't think na malaki. Okay? So, and wala na kayo pang makikita ng ganito kagandang opportunity. We are talking about the security for your future for the whole family. Okay? So, pag-isipan ninyong mabuti at isipin ninyo kung gaano kaganda ang opportunity na ito and how it's going to change your lives forever. Okay, now we go to the admission requirements. So, very simple lang. Dun sa ating undergraduate diploma business general, since ang ating kailangan lang dito is at secondary college na qualification. So, high school graduate kayo sa old curriculum, just required your passport, your Form 137, high school diploma, and you own transcript na equivalent sa secondary college. K-12 graduate kayo, K-12 diploma, K-12 TOR. Okay? Pagdating doon sa ating graduate programs, since bachelor degree holder dapat kayo, kailangan ng college TOR, diploma, and passport. Okay? In terms of the proof of English proficiency like IELTS, PTE, TOEFL, Duolingo, yung English certificate, hindi na po kailangan. Okay? So very basic admission requirements lang po ang kailangan namin para maka-apply kayo sa school. Okay, so in terms of scholarship, we are offering 1,000 Canadian dollars scholarship. Automatic na agad kung ibibigay. We don't need to check anything or qualify na kayo. Ito na kaagad ang ibibigay sa inyo pag nag-apply kayo through Fastway sa aming school. So, sa first semester, deducted ka agad yan. Now, pag sa second semester ninyo, na-maintain ninyo yung 80% ng grade ninyo, is we will give you another 1,000 Canadian dollars. Okay? So, parang 2,000 yung naging scholarship ninyo. Okay, so in terms of the student services, we have our student in terms of academic advising and guidance, career advising and co-op services, health and wellness, social activities, housing and airport pickup, until your orientation. So if you can see here, ito yung map ng ating subway train sa Toronto. Underground train po yan. But do not worry, walang lindol. Hindi siya kagaya dito sa Pilipinas. Okay? So ito siya. Kita ninyo kung gaano kaganda at gaano siya kayo kadali makakapag-travel from one place to another. Pag nakita nyo itong may red na to na circle sa middle, andyan po yung location ng school. So nasa center tayo, very accessible kahit saan kayo tumira. Would only take you half an hour or maybe maximum ng 45 minutes to come to the school kung nasa medyo malayong area kayo sa Toronto. So meron siyang green line, yellow line, purple line, and then you see this blue line connected yan sa isa't isa. This is how it works, okay? As long as nag-limit yan in a certain color, yan, kita yung yellow line, papunta sa green line, as long as, for example, this one, St. George, okay? Galing ka sa yellow line, so at-transfer ka sa green line. Ganun lang siya nag-work. Magko-cross lang kayo, baba ng station yan, ayan na kayo sa green line, so you can travel anywhere dito na sa green line. Ganun siya ka-convenient. Okay, again, kung magpa-part-time job kayo, kita ninyo gano'n kayo makakamove kadali from one place to another. Probably 5 minutes lang sa susunod na station. Wala ka. Ganon kadalis ang travel. So, in terms of the career services support, the moment you start with programs in Niagara College Toronto, our staff there, we're going to help you immediately in terms of personal branding, preparation ka agad to, career development workshop, resume writing, pati mock interviews, ibig sabihin po practicing kayo sa mga interviews, And then we will support you through the job application process. We will link you to all the networking events, all the career fair, lahat ng mga job opportunities. And this is 100%. Okay? So the minimum wage in Ontario or in Toronto, Canada is 14.25 Canadian dollar per hour. This is minimum wage, and this is one of the highest minimum wage in whole Canada, by the way. Again, as an international student, you can work legally 20 hours per week while you are studying. Can work full time during holidays in Canada and full time during your academic break or the semester break. So as an international student, you can potentially earn 4,000 to 20,000 Canadian dollar per year. So another good news for everyone, since we have a partnership with Toronto School of Management, so we have ready companies now where you can apply immediately. You can see here, itong mga companies na to sa screen, pwede na kayo mag-apply na agad dyan. So at least assured na kayo na hindi na kayo mahihirapan pagdating nyo doon na makahanap ka agad ng trabaho. Kasi unang-una, location pa lang, nasa business area na tayo. Okay, City of Toronto tayo. Padalawa is yung career services support namin. Prepare kayo kaagad para makahanap ng trabaho 100%, lahat, personal branding, mga workshop, pati pagpapractice sa mga interview, paggagawa ng resume kasi iba ang format doon, i-link kayo sa lahat ng mga job fair, lahat ng job opportunities plus ready companies na. Okay? In terms of housing or accommodation, of course, kung wala kayong kakilala doon, walang relatives, walang problema, you get your visa 1 month before you travel, kailangan mag-book kayo, punta lang kayo sa aming website, Niagara College Toronto @ca. It will give you 2 options. Casa Toronto, First Day Canada, para siyang Airbnb, lahat ng options nandoon na, mamili na lang po kayo. So, ibig sabihin yan, pwede kayong mag-book na doon sa kayo ng budget. So, nandun na lahat ng option nyo sa pinakamura hanggang sa pinakamahal. So, ang maganda sa partnership with them then, we won't ask for any advance payment or deposit na. And pag nandun na kayo, let's say for a few months, nakahanap kayo ng mas mura, walang problema, you can cancel anytime, walang charge ang cancellation. Now, paano nag-work yung ating PGWP or yung Post-Graduation Work Permit? You study a 1-year program, same duration po ang ating PGWP, 1 year din. Kung undergraduate kayo, so yung 2 years natin na undergraduate diploma, will give you up to 3 years na eligibility para sa work permit. Now, maraming magtatanong kayo, so sasabihin ko na, okay, paano yan? Hindi ko lang sila qualified sa graduate certificate kasi bachelor degree holder. Gusto ko up to 3 years na PGWP. Walang problema. If you think, pag nandun ka na, ikaw lang naman ang makaka-assess ng yung situation. That's why this is a very flexible option. Pwede kang mag-apply ng second program. Okay? So, naging 2 years na, will give you up to 3 years na ng PGWP. Madali lang po mag-apply niyan. Do not worry. Hindi po kayo mapapauwi ng Pilipinas. Okay? So, bakit napakagandang pathway ng international students sa Canada? Kasi it will give you an eligibility to apply for the express entry or the permanent residency after your study. How does it work? So, you get the points for education. So, eto na yan. Nag-aaral kayo. So, may Canadian qualification education na kayo, may points na kayo dyan. Then, you get the points for the work experience in Canada. Eto na po yan. Yung post-graduation work permit po natin. So, as long as na-meet niyo lahat ng requirements, then in the future, again, it's very possible to apply for the permanent residency. So, this is the end of my presentation. If you have questions, then you can ask it now.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. May, for the wonderful presentation. Okay, to start with question and answer, before anything else, I would like to say, for one-to-one consultation, please leave your contact number, your full name, and be sure na kung makontak yung mga number para sa one-on-one free consultation for tomorrow starts 9 a.m. Okay, if you have some questions, just leave in our chat box so that we can read. Okay, may mga
Turn on mic.
Okay, and then for those who want to live question, just open your mic and ask a question. Okay. Please, what should be okay? From I think I have to read by Angelo Bilivo. Hello, how about for those who are graduates planning to continue to study in Canada. Undergraduates, second year in college, Sir Angelo. Hello, Sir Angelo. Nandito ba si Sir Angelo? Okay, kung for example, undergrad ka, report kasi ni Niagara College is must be kung all curriculum must be second year in college. Okay, so Mr. Angelo, if you are second year in college, you can apply for Niagara College. But don't worry, for the all curriculum high school, we can discuss this separately. Just book online because we have school will accept an high school grad for all curriculum. Okay, Abigail, 1 term meaning 1 year or 4 months lang only. Miss May, I think for 1 term, this is 1 semester.
Yes, 1 semester is equivalent, of course, yan, para dito sa atin, 6 months. Pero since they have a semester break na 2 months, so parang 4 months lang siya.
Okay, thank you, Miss May. Okay, name, okay. So, hello po, Kimberly Dano. In Philippines peso po, your estimation how much will cost including 1 year tuition in the said institution? I think,
I-times nyo po yan by 40, parang 40 ang exchange rate na yun.
yes, baka mag-deeper tayo
1
sa...
year, ang ating 1 year is about 16,000 Canadian dollar. Kung 1 year ang gusto nyo bayaran, that's nasa roughly
336,000.
800,000.
336,000 for 1 semester. For 1 year is almost 600,000.
Yeah, but I mentioned earlier, kung yung 1 semester is hindi nyo pa kaya i-settle ka agad for some reason, at very eager kayo to apply, we have a promo wherein you can pay only 2,500 Canadian dollar.
Yes.
So makaka-enroll na kayo officially sa school. Ang 2,500 Canadian is 100,000 pesos ng plus year. Okay? So very flexible.
Yes, okay, by Chini Diaz, how to avail scholarship. So, ang scholarship po, once nag-enroll kayo, nag-attend kayo ngayon, granted na po kayo for 1,000 Canadian dollar scholarship. And then free application to get a letter of acceptance from Niagara College Toronto.
Correct.
Okay, for Juvenile Pearl Magno, sir, about first year college, do I need to study to complete second year college?
Ano ka po, kung ikaw is K-12 graduate, then no need. Pwede ka pong mag-apply na.
Yes.
If undergraduate ka from the old curriculum again, kailangan po second year college muna tapos be accepted po sa school.
Yes. If you're a graduate for old curriculum, just leave your contact so that we can discuss. Okay. Kung senior high graduate po kayo, pwede po kayo mag-apply when you're taking up business course for 2 years. Okay, Bailagi Solano, hello po, wala po akong passport, pwede po ba di mag-apply? Miss May?
Kailangan po namin ng passport, sir. Alam po na hindi tayo din mabibigyan ng visa na walang passport. Very important po yan.
Pero kung meron kayo ng schedule na po, pwede tayo mag-enroll.
Schedule na po kayo para makapag-apply kayo as soon as possible kasi medyo matagal ang mga process nito.
Yes po. Kung nakabook na kayo ng schedule for passporting, we can enroll naman po. So by Dana Ventura, applicable din po ba ang master's degree holder? Okay,
Yes,
for
postgrad.
this is master's degree, you can take a postgrad po. Postgraduate course. Okay, by next sir, how about PhD graduate? Okay, for PhD graduate, also postgrad po ang i-recommend namin for PhD po. So we can discuss this separately so that I can guide you what course, anong course na i-take natin. So,
Yes, they can all apply for the postgrad certificate
Yes.
programs. Or depende yan kung ano yung kanilang qualification. So
Yeah.
I suggest again,
mm,
have a one-to-one consultation with Fastway. Anyway, it's for free.
yes. So, free po ngayon ang application ni Niagara College, and then once nakabayad natin 2,500, we can process na visa while waiting for the visa approval. And then once na-approve na yung visa mo, 1 month before the intake of your class, you can pay the 1 semester tuition fee. Okay, tama ba ko, Miss Mina? Okay.
Yeah.
By Abigail Dos Santos, how about show money needed for students would have a relatives in Canada estimated? For a show money, anyone can sponsor kahit saan siya na country. Basta makaprovide siya ng bank statement 6 months and then can sign a affidavit of support. And some of the requirements will be discussed separately. Okay, by Kimberly Daniel, if 2.5 lang po ang babayaran pa muna before flying to Canada, kailangan po mamunang bayaran full yung 8K. As I said, 1 month before an intake of your class, you must pay the 1 semester, the 8,000. Okay, by Mel Halanduni, do we have to provide show money? Yes po. For a study permit, this is required for an embassy na mag-show money tayo. So, ang computation niyan, pwede more or less kung family and then for a single applicant, we will discuss this also. And then, by Julie Fermagno, undergrad ako ng old curriculum, first year lang, so need finished under. Okay. Yes, kung old curriculum ka, must be second year in college ka po. But we can assess you for other school. For all curriculum. Okay, until when po yung promo ng 2,000 CAD, Miss May? Until when po?
For now, sorry, until December.
Okay, until December. This is a great news for us, for a student. Just pay the 2,500 is 100,000 in peso. Okay, particular program in postgraduate po. Okay, this is, we will discuss this separately because we'll have send your resume and then your only the resume so that we can evaluate you and assess you what course you will be taking. Okay. Okay, by Luis Cusi. Paano po mag-schedule one-on-one? Okay, just send your contact number, your email address, and your complete name and be sure makontak kayo bukas po para tawagan ko namin kayo. So by Alex Ibasco, how much po yung 2,000 CAD dollar in peso in Niagara College requirements IELTS? How long po yung process sa student? Okay, for a peso, for 2,500 Canadian dollar, peso is 100,000. And then Niagara College doesn't require IELTS, any form of English instruction. So only the 3 requirements you need is transcript, diploma, and then your passport, so that we can enroll you now or tomorrow. Okay. For how long po ang process ng student visa? It takes for 2 months to 3 months upon lodgement. Kung na-complete na tayo and then mag-submit na tayo for visa application and finish na kayo sa medical, waiting na lang po kayo ng 9 weeks to 3 months. So by Aaron Sarto, hi, what your RICO course for marketing graduate? Miss May, for marketing graduate, Miss May, I think you will take international business.
Yes, international business management.
Yes. And then by Juniper Magno, wala po bang payment na spouse kapag ako lang ang study and apply for the program? Okay,
Yes,
wala pong payment ang spouse na ikaw lang po ang mag-apply. So, but we have to declare your dependents so that hindi tayo mahihirapan pag-apply natin kung kukunin na natin sila. Okay, by Angelo Meliego. Saan ba yun? Nawala. For a while. Yes.
Hindi po ba siya?
For a while, nawala ako sa chat box.
Hindi po ba pwede bayaran while working in Canada? Pwede.
Jan Meliego. Saan ba yun? Nawala ako. Sorry. Okay, hindi po ba siya pwede bayaran while working na in Canada? Miss May? Yung tuition siguro ang ano niya. I think,
Actually po kasi, it says, ang ating pong tuition bill nire-record ng Canada is 1 semester. Again, pag nandun na kayo, yung second semester, pwede nyo nang bayaran. So, ganun din yun. Nandun na kayo, work, and pwede nyo nang settle yung second semester po.
yes po. So, yung second semester by Miss May, 1 month before mag-start ang second semester, babayaran siya.
May scheduled payment sila.
Okay.
But yeah, basically for the second semester, hindi siya babayaran. Pagdating sa Canada.
Thank you po, Miss May. Okay, well, another question by
Where I can share
Luis
this.
Uzi. Pag nag-apply po ba ng student visa ay 21 years old, pwede po ba isama ang mother niya na 43 years old na? Yes, we can apply your parents po for a super visa.
Ibig niya siguro sabihin,
Mag-depende sa'yo.
ay, di ba kasi meron tayong mga underage? Hindi ka po underage. Kapag mga 18 years old lang po yun.
We cannot
Kapag
apply
man
you.
po, hindi na po.
Yes, po. We cannot apply you as anong tawag doon, Miss Lee? Parang guardian po. You cannot apply
Hindi
for
na.
a guardian. But your mother can apply for a super visa or tourist visa.
Yeah.
And good thing, Canada now is open for tourist application. This is a good news. They are opening for September 7. Okay, vocational graduate po ako. Ano pong course na pwede parang pwede bagay sa akin? Kung vocational course, old curriculum,
Ang vocational equivalent sa 2 years, pwede Marvin.
yes,
So I suggest po send your CV para makita po yung ma-assess ng proper yung inyong qualification.
sige Sir Alex, kindly send your resume para ma-evaluate natin po. So, indeed, where I can send my resume, nasa screen natin, send to info@fastwayvisa.com. Just the 3 requirements, transcript of records, diploma, and your passport. And also your resume so that we can assess you what course pwede natin i-enroll. Okay, may age limit po ba? So si Canada ngayon was walang age limit unless we can provide financial requirements, their home ties, and also your study plan. So we can apply base ilang age po. So another question, Angelo, yes po. Thank you, Mr. Angelo. By Aaron Sarto, aside from an tuition fee, how much is the processing fee? So for our processing fee is,
Disclose.
okay, we will discuss this separately because we're live now.
Richard or
So we will discuss separately. Just leave your contact number, Sir Aaron, so that we can discuss this separately. Okay, by age limit, may age limit po ba? Nasagot na natin yon.
wala.
So, gaano po ba katagal ang processing ng school?
Accepting.
Accepting.
Sa process po ng school, as long as nasabit natin lahat ng requirements, complete po yan, minimum po tayo ng 2 weeks. Mabibigyan na po tayo ng letter of acceptance ng school.
So, yun, free application na si Niagara, tapos waiting na lang tayo ng letter of acceptance for 2 weeks. Okay, may
Sometimes
application.
it's faster. Alam ni Marvin yan. Sometimes
Yes.
meron kaming 1 week na LOA. So, depende yan.
Depende po sa assessment po ni school. And then, by tick this on, may application fee po bang babayaran? As I said, free application ngayon si Niagara College, and also, kung nakatin kayo ngayon, may grant po kayo ng 1,000 Canadian dollar scholarship. By Chini Diaz, may parents po ba, may mga parents po ba tayo sa Canada na pwede makapag-apply ng part-time? Or possible po na sa mismo school mag-apply ng part-time job? So regarding for the parents na isasama, hindi sila pwede mag-work. So, but you can apply for accompanying. Tourist is not allowed for work. Okay, by Luis Cusi, tinatanggap din po ba yung study program if may medical issue? Ano po ba ang chance na ma-approve?
What kind of medical issue?
What kind of medical issue? Kung transferable po ang disease like HIV or hepatitis, this is not accepted by Canada.
At saka po pag meron kayong problema sa lungs, very specific po ang Canada sa mga lungs na related na problem. Kasi ang kine-check lang naman nila sa medical is x-ray lang po yan. And I think blood test lang. So very simple lang po yung kanilang medical.
Okay, yung ano yun is what if cyst lang po, ovarian cyst?
Okay lang.
Ay, wala naman yan.
Curable naman siya.
But they want, sabi ko nga, ang check lang is x-ray lang,
Yes.
usually. So kung wala kang lung problems or wala ka namang mga yun nga, sinabi mo yung problema like mga hepatitis na natatransfer din.
Yes,
Medical
hindi na accepted. So another question po here, okay. After PGWP, kayo din po ba mag-a-assess ng PR include na po ba
Pwede.
sa fee? So regarding this, for PGWP, pwede kami mag-assist sa inyo. We will have mag-chatan tayo kung tapos na kayo sa pag-aaral. And then for PR also, we can process also.
We have partner.
We have partner, I'm a migration lawyer in Canada. Okay, Luz Montalban, graduate po ako ng midwifery, 53 years old. Pwede po ba mag-apply? Ano pong work experience mo, Ma'am Luz? Kindly send your resume po para ma-assess natin po, Ma'am Luz. So, allowed po tayo. We have some other school na tatanggap po ng mga midwifery na courses. Okay, may tanong dito, Miss May. Paano po ba yung 1 year na course tapos mag 3 years ako ng extension na PLDT?
So yung 1 year, magwa 1 plus 1 ka. So ang mangyayari po niyan, pag natapos mo na yung 1 year mo, huwag ka muna mag-apply ng PGWP. Mag-apply ka ng second program na 1 year din sa school namin. So naging 2 years na yung duration ng study mo. So magiging up to 3 years na rin po yung PGWP. That's how it works.
So, kailan siya i-apply yung PGWP, Miss May?
Pag natapos na yung second
Second
year.
year. Okay.
Kasi one-time application ng PGWP, hindi pwedeng nag 1 year ka, tapos gusto mo palang mag-second year, nag-PGWP ka, tapos ay, mabalik ako mag-aaral. No, hindi siya mag-work na meron. Tapos mo ng 1 year, mag-decide ka kaagad, gusto mo lang mas mahabang PGWP, apply agad ng second program, then saka ka mag-apply ng PGWP.
Thank you, Miss May. May isang tanong pa dito. Regarding sa vaccine po, kung vaccine ako ng Sinovac, required po ba ng quarantine? At
Yeah.
kami po ba magbabayad sa facilities?
Yes, quarantine po kayo. Kasi ang accepted vaccine lang is Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, and AstraZeneca. Now, kung Sinovac na, quarantine kayo. But, it could change. Kasi now, yung situation natin ngayon is, kung hindi naman kayo abot na, which is really hindi na, ng September intake, January na ang pinakamalapit. Here, probably, iba na naman yung ating protocol in terms of, pag-enter ng country sa Canada. So, it could change. Kaya, huwag na muna natin siya problemahin kasi pabago-bago. Okay?
Yes.
It won't affect you now kasi hindi naman kayo magta-travel sa Canada before December.
Thank you, Miss May. Okay, si Luz Montalban, government employee po siya. Anong position mo, Ma'am Luz, sa government po? So that we can assess you. Please send your resume na lang po para we can directly assess you. And then just leave your contact number and your email address, complete name so that we can call you tomorrow for the assessment regarding the show money, regarding the family, bringing families, and then regarding the school, and then the medical arrangement. So we will discuss this tomorrow. Okay, by dictics on tayo po ba nagawa ng SOP? So regarding the study plan, okay, you have to write first and we have to edit lang po sa mga kasi hindi namin alam yung yung kailan kayo nag-start, ano yung mga So kailangan namin magsulat muna kayo so that kami na yung mag-i-edit po, mag-correct po. Okay, by Luis Cusi, kapag mag-ina po ang mag-apply ng student visa, may discount po ba? Miss May, kung silang dalawa ang mag-ina po.
Mag-inagano po kakatanda si Mami. Baka kasi super overage na si Mami, no? So, ikaw na lang muna ang mag-apply. Anyway, in the future, pwede mo naman isama si Mami. I mean, I don't know kung ilang taon. You have to submit sa Fastway yung qualification you both para ma-assess po properly.
So regarding naman bringing your parents po, we can apply naman tourist and super visa. So under your
Baka kasi K-12 siya, Marvin. We'll never know. So,
Yes,
sa Mami,
baka
nasa 30s pa lang. Pwede
kasi 21 years old pa siya, Miss B. Baka K-12 graduation. Okay, by Joanna P. Plana, how much if ako lang po mag-study, can I bring my husband or he can study as well? Okay, regarding bringing your dependents, your husband. So for husband, we can apply him for often work permit. And then while study ka po, pwede po mag-work for 20 hours per week. And pwede po tayo dalawa po mag-apply.
Parang ang tanong niya kasi kung mag-student din si husband. Hindi po. Isa lang po ang estudyante. Kayo lang po. It's either you or him. Ang isa is dependent po. Okay? Hindi siya student. Dependent, so hindi po mag-aaral. Mag-work po kasi naka-open work permit.
Thank you. Okay, by shared MDG, may program pa ba kayo sa Vancouver? Yes, just go for one-on-one consultation so that we can guide you what school in Vancouver. Okay, by Chini Diaz, ang sponsor po dapat relatives o pwede pong friends mo or sponsors.
Pwede, depende sa situation.
Any ang sponsor, but we have to prove kung bakit friend ang mag-sponsor sa'yo. So, kailangan
As much as possible po, highly recommended relatives. Kasi in any point of view naman, kung pwede, kaya ako yung immigration officer, I see ang sponsor mo is not related to you. Bakit? Anong kanyang relasyon or anything, bakit kanila isa-support, no? So as much as possible, kung kaya natin, provide the relatives. It will give us a higher chance na mas mabigyan tayo ng visa instead na kilala.
Thank you po, Ms. May. By Celine Joy Maraan, good evening po. If ever bachelor degree yung kukunin na program, which is 4 years, ilang years po ba yung extension na ma-receive after mag-graduate ka? At nabigyan ako na po ng BGWT. Bali 4 years kukunin niya.
Gusto mag-bachelor degree? Wow. Mukhang ano yan. Very, baka K-12 graduate pa lang. It's very rare to in the situation. Kasi ang kailangan lang naman natin is at least 1 to 2 years Canadian qualification. So, kung magpa-bachelor ka, magpabayad ka ng gano'n mahal na tuition fee, then it's up to you po. But still, kung yan ang gusto natin, then submit your resume kila Martin sa Fastway, then hanapan ka niya.
I think ang extension niya for 4 years course, 3 years pa rin this week. Tama ba? Kasi kung 4 years at 3
Kasi
years.
parang kung 2 years ang iyong program, after
Yes.
3 years pa rin ang
Yes.
PGW.
3 years lang po ang PGWT kung 4 years ang kukunin mo for bachelor course.
Maximum lang yung 3 years.
Kasi maximum lang yung 3 years sa PGWT.
Correct.
By the
Plus,
end,
mapagayad ka pa ng super mahal na tuition kasi it's a bachelor degree. So, 4 years yan, and plus yung longer yung study mo.
okay, but then ito na ano pong name ng agent at RSCC number. So regarding this, we can discuss this separately. Ma'am Diana Ventura, just leave your contact number and your full name so that we can call you tomorrow regarding your question. Okay, sino ba? 42 years old po si mama ko. Okay.
Oh, pwede pa,
Pwede pa.
Martin.
Pwede pa si
Sabi ko sa'yo
mama.
eh. Sabi ko sa'yo eh, bata pa lang sa 40s lang yan. Kasi same with me by the way.
Yes.
So, I have a K-12 graduate na anak and it's the same situation. Kaya sabi ko sa'yo eh.
Pwede po si mama mag-study din and then he can work naman. Pwede kayong dalawa mag-apply. Okay, by Philip, can you post again the email address? So, ang email address natin nasa screen po, info@fastwayvisa.com. And then, the requirements is transcript of record, diploma, and only passport so that we can enroll you. Okay, by Celine Joy Maraat, can you recommend po any school with cheaper tuition fee? Thank you. Okay, we will
Yes,
discuss this
Niagara.
separately. Niagara College is very cheap po. Kasi yung
Preference lang po again,
Yes.
to you compare Canadian school po. Wala po tayong pinagkaiba sa tuition fee, okay? Probably you will get less yung ating mga medyo mas mura, but that would be a private school.
yes, because some other
Again, dapat aware kayo na ang advantage ninyo na studying in a public school may PGWP. Wala po sa PGWP po
Yes,
sa
po.
okay, depende yan sa eskwelahan. So, kung mag-set up tayo for less, it's up to you po.
kasi meron mga school na mura lang pero walang PGWP. Yun po ang ano. Okay, sa ano ko is Niagara is cheaper na po siya. Kasi we only have 2,500 para maka-process tayo.
Yeah, 2,005 na nga lang po ang deposit plus
Yes.
meron po tayong scholarship na almost 2,000 Canadian dollars.
Yes, tama. Okay, by Niall Halanduni, pwede ko bang friend ang iyong dependents, hindi relatives or parents? Hindi po, friend.
Ang dependent lang po yung immediate
Immediate family.
spouse and children.
Yes.
Okay, spouse, children. Yan lang po.
Yan lang
Ang
po.
parents, hindi rin po. Kaya nga sinasabi namin kanina pa ni Marvin, it's either you apply your parents for a tourist visa, kagaya yung case dun sa ating kaninang applicant, na K-12 pa lang siya, ang kanyang mother is 42, then she can apply for a resident visa rin. Immediate, meaning spouse and children lang po under ng dependent.
Tama po. Okay, by Celine Joy Marat, yes, K-12 graduate pa lang po ako. Yes, we can enroll you.
Pwede po, K-12 graduate pa rin.
Taking up business management po. Alex Ibasco, how long po ba yung processing student, once may visa na, pwede ka na bang maka-travel going to Canada? Sino po bang mag-provide ng plane ticket? Maka-travel ka na ba? Kahit ang school sa Canada is still closed pa? Okay, Canada now is open for a student, international student. Kung mag-i-intake kayo ng January, open na po sila. And Canada now is open for tourist application. So, wala pong nag-close na mga school sa Canada kasi open po sila kasi meron na kasi mga school na nag-open na sila na September 2022 kasi napuno na po sila. Kasi hindi lang tayo yung applicant, millions of applicants worldwide po. Kaya, yeah.
So parang ang question din kasi niya kung gaano pag may visa na raw, paano pa makakabalagan sa Canada. At least 28 days bago mag-start yung intake nyo, pwede na kayo mag-travel sa Canada. Now, ang question pa rin, ano ba yun? Plane ticket ka pa, sino watch your shoulder? Of course, kayo po.
Yes, so, or we can book you a ticket, maybe may nakita kami na 35,000 po ang ticket.
Yeah, they can assist
Depende
you.
sa
Depende
sa time.
So, depende po sa airline na, kasi may nakita kami na airline na 35
Date.
lang po.
Date and time, depende.
So, depende na din sa date and time, kaya kung makakuha tayo ng mura na ticket. So, makatravel po kasi kaya, kung close pa ba ang school, so nasagutan na
Open po yung ano.
Open po yung Canada ngayon po for the international students. Okay. Waive po ba yung IELTS? Yes, waive po ang IELTS. Walang IELTS in Niagara. Only the 3 requirements is transcript of record, diploma, and passport para ma-enroll po kayo. Para may grant kayo ng 1,000 Canadian dollar scholarship, tas free na application po yung Niagara para makakuha tayo ng letter of acceptance. K-12 graduate pa lang po ako. Is there any program na 2 years lang po sa Canada pwede isang K-12 graduate? Yes, yung business po. Yung business, management ba yung Miss May, no? Tama po? Miss May?
Yes, Marvin.
Or 2 years course, business, general?
Yes, business general.
Yes, business general. Okay. Celine, you can take business general for 2 years and you have extension for 3 years PGW. Okay, by Abigail de los Santos, show money for 2 persons about aabot pa ng 1M. So we will discuss this separately for show money because may mga guide kami po kung paano yung magagather yung show money. So kailangan ko ba talaga mag-IELTS kahit PhD graduate na? Wala pong IELTS.
Wala po. No IELTS po.
Wala pong IELTS kahit PhD na po kayo. Instead lang yung mga kukuha ng mga healthcare courses, may mga school na talaga ng mga IELTS po.
So,
Okay,
sige,
how
Zara,
much
wala.
ba ano katagal yung tourist visa sa Canada? So, we will discuss this separately for a tourist application because we need to assess first your personal info. So, regarding your own ties and your properties. Okay, Judy Magno, plane ticket and housing kami po bang sasagot noon, right? Yes po. We can book naman po. Wala po muna tayong babayaran, but we can book for your accommodations and your airline ticket po. Kayo po magbabayad po sa dalawa, ticket at saka yung housing.
Pero matutulungan kayo.
But kami lang yung tutulong sa inyo. Okay, by Cindy Mario, how much kaya ang possible cost ng rent? Miss May, as we discussed, may mga 500 Canadian dollar per month. Yeah.
Yeah. It starts with 500.
Yes. Okay. I think no more questions
At
here.
saka maraming salamat.
So,
Marvin, can we have the group picture
sige po.
before we go? Pakatanggal lang yung sharing ng screen kasi hindi kita lahat.
Sige po, Miss.
Yan. Sino pong pwede mag-open ng camera, please, if you want. If not, okay lang po.
Sige po, open your cam so that you can have a group pictures.
Ayan naman. Okay, in 1, and 2, and 3.
Okay? Then,
Okay, thank you so much.
thank you so much. Before we end, I would like to thank everyone for joining us. So,
Marami
I
tayo
would like
ngayon.
to say move to Canada, study in Canada, bringing your family, invest in Canada because our future is in Canada. So, Niagara College will help you regarding your accommodations, your work, and all the process. And also we will help you also as an agent to process your visa and get out. Okay, thank you everyone. Have a good night. Miss May, may message ka pa po?
Yeah, just want to say thank you for everyone for joining us tonight, and thank you, Fastway, always for having me. Again, pag-isipan natin mabuti because it's a very good opportunity that could change your life forever. So thank you very much. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye po. Good night everyone.